So, how you guys doing? I hope everything's going well in the world of yours. So, today's topic, I posted on Twitter. Today's topic is driving like a jerk versus driving like a normal human being. Now, let me break that down, what that means. You could be driving a normal car, and I say normal as in a non-performance or non-modified vehicle. But, in either way, driving like that, I mean not swerving in lanes, not being a dick. Driving like how you were taught to drive, because no one, well, I don't want to say nobody because there's always exceptions, but most people aren't taught to drive like assholes. Not swerving in lanes, using your blinkers, not cutting people off, not flying up on people, and most of all, not doing 20 when the speed limit's 35. That's a good way to not have somebody want to hit you. My main topic, break it down, is driving in a modified or performance vehicle. Yeah, when I say modified, I'm not talking about the Civic with a fart can on it, or even so. But what I really want to get into is the fact that a lot of kids, or older, not say guys, whatever, people who have a souped up 5.0, souped up 6-cylinder, souped up 4-cylinders, a lot of them like to drive like dicks. They want to race everybody. They keep the bitch in like third gear, or whatever, third gear, and like high RPMs, like flying around, cutting everybody off. Like it gives everyone a bad name, and I hate that. Like I don't drive like I used to drive like that, and then I was like, wait, I look like a dick, and I don't like being a dick. Flying around the place, swerving in and out of traffic. I mean, it's one thing to get up next to somebody in front of the traffic line and drag race off the light. Yeah, that's one thing. But like flying in and out of lights and cutting people off and just hot rodding all over the place makes you look like a dick, and it gives everybody who drives any sort of modified vehicle, gives them a terrible name. Like, people automatically assume I'm a douchebag just because I drive a Mustang, and that sucks. Like, I'm sure it didn't used to be like that. It used to be if you drove a Mustang, you were cool. Now you're either a 17-year-old prepubescent little girl, or you are just a dick, and it sucks. But in driving like a normal human being, yeah, I mean, it's one thing to know you have the power. Like, know you have the car that can do it. And then it's another thing to drive like the responsible adult that you fucking should be. Like, that's a responsible human being to drive the vehicle that you've been given the power to have. Like, there's a difference in doing those two things, and most people have forgotten how to do that right, and it sucks. Because when it's 10 o'clock at night, I'm coming home from work, I'm tired, I've been yelled at all day long. I am not looking to drag race none of you fucking 4-cylinder banging Chef Boyardee exhaust can pipe looking guy. No. That ain't gonna happen. That's not what I'm all about. But not even modified vehicles, because like I've seen other people do it too. I like these new Maximas and stuff, new Maximas and Ultimas that are out, pushing like 280 horsepower. I mean, that's sweet. That's bitching or whatever. But like, I know the acceleration is not that fast. So every time, I was just gonna turn inside of my car. Every time the light turns green, those dudes are like stomping on it to get out of the hole. It's like, dude, you don't have to take off like that. That is unnecessary. They do it anyways, and so I don't know. It might be because I'm in an area in Florida. Some people know where I'm at, other people will not. But there's a lot of money over here. And a lot of these young kids get these cars that they really think are fast, and they're really not. When I'm driving, I'm sure there's a couple of you guys will probably be the same way. When I'm driving, and I look up and, I'm checking my mirrors always, I might text, a quick message here and there. And hopefully, when I can figure out how to get this voice chat thing working right, it'll cut down on that a little bit. But, when I'm driving, I'll send an occasional message. But when I'm going, and I'm checking my mirrors, and I look up in my rearview mirror, and I can't see your fucking headlights, and no, it ain't because I got louvers on. I can tell when a car is too fucking close. If you are that close, I'm not gonna slam on the brakes, but you can bet your ass I'm gonna go about 10 below the speed limit till you back the fuck up. But this person's bumper stickers in front of me. Kiss my chain smoking ass. A penny for your thoughts, $1 if you flash me. driving naked from the waist down. That's a keeper. But if you are that close, there's, unless your dog is bleeding profusely from the butthole and is leaking all over your fucking Maserati, then you need to back up. Some people feel like they need to be in a rush. If you're in a rush, next time leave 10 minutes earlier. Like, damn, I'm not supposed to be working until 5, I mean, technically 5:30, but 5 o'clock, it's 3:53. 3:53, that's my black coming out. I have Bonic. Oh, but honestly, it's 3:54 now. I'm not in any rush. I'm gonna go swing by some Subway. Advertising. Swing by some Subway. Oh, that guy needs to get over. Oops, sorry, bro. That's a cool Ford. I didn't know you wanted over. I'm sorry. That's another thing. Let people over, man. Like, everyone's like, no, like, it's. That's what I was gonna say. It's like pole position. I swear to God, people are driving, and like they're afraid to give up one spot, like in a lane. Like, you're not racing for points. Like, this is a goddamn F1 race or something. Like F1 Grand Prix, F0, whatever. Captain Falcon races, like where if you're off by a point, they're gonna execute you. Like, this is the goddamn Hunger Games. Like, Jesus, like one spot is gonna take you about 3 seconds to take up. Bunch of dickheads. Be nice to people, man. People are mean. People are rude. I got flipped off the other day just for driving a Mustang. Yeah. Of course, there's a dude in like a fucking Celica from like 1963, but they didn't make them that old. But honestly, like, you ain't got to flip somebody off. I mean, like, there's been my road rage. There's only been like twice where I actually got mad while driving, and both of them were because somebody had like run me off the road, like in the middle of a turn. They turned into my lane, and I had to hop into oncoming traffic just to not get in an accident. So I mean, do you have to get out and like shit on the dude's hood and piss in his radiator? Probably not. I didn't do that, but you know, I mean, like, flip the guy off, tell him, you know, eat a dick or something, hope his child gets syphilis, I don't know, tell him something mean, and then go on with your day and like grow up from it. I mean, it's not really necessary. You probably don't have to tell his child to get syphilis. That's kind of fucked up. But you know what I'm saying. She's like 8. Now she have a job. But you know, get mad for a second, you know, let out some frustration of the guy who almost, you know, crashed your blankety blank blank dollar car, whatever it may cost you. Just be nice. People are too mean, people are too uptight, people are self-centered. This way it goes. That's topic number 1. Now let's go with topic number 2. See if we can mix and match it together. Being two-faced. Elaborate on that a little bit. When I say being two-faced, I'm talking about mean girls. I'm talking about, you know, the 18-year-old girls, not even, well, they go all the way up until like the 20s, but being a little girly girl, or a little girly boy, and being friends with somebody, and then, is that road still closed? But fuck, I'm not going down that. No, but then being a total dick behind somebody's back for no apparent reason. Now, that's one thing if someone talks shit about you and then you talk shit about them and then it's a little bitchin' fest. I mean, that's one thing. But it's one thing to have an unwanted person attack you behind your back. Talk shit about your car, talk shit about you, threaten to vandalize your vehicle, like rip off the side skirts, piss in your oil. I don't even know if that would even do anything. But that's just rude. It's just rude to and then say like, and then slander somebody. Slander somebody for no apparent reason, saying they can't drive. It took them this long to learn how to drive a manual vehicle. It took them this long to do this and that. I mean, it's one thing to be butthurt over someone's comments. I mean, freedom of speech or whatever. But I mean, it's not me. But one day when a person says something like that about somebody, and that person turns out to be an 8'8" behemoth-sized person like The Rock, and then beats the shit out of them. I mean, yeah, the dude will get in trouble if they even find out about it. But, you know, he'll get in trouble for physically harming somebody. But, I mean, is it worth getting your front teeth kicked in just to say someone can't drive so you can try to boost your own ego and be a little butthurt about someone else's gift? You know what I'm talking about. Oh, but I'm making this light. I know that much. And that's just the way things go. People are too serious about things. They get envious over other person's well-being, and they get like, people don't want to see other people succeed. People they don't like for no apparent reason. They don't want to see them succeed in life or be happy. They'd rather them be. That guy had no headlights, and by no headlights I mean there were no bulbs. It was just open. But they're just ragging on people, or like other Mustang. Oh god, this is a big one. Like, it's, you know, the Chevy versus Ford thing, but Mustang owners, god damn, y'all. If you drive a V8 and you see a dude in a V6, you don't have to be a dick about it. You don't know the circumstances. Maybe they can't afford that $600 a month insurance that they would have to do to have that car. Maybe they like the V6. They don't need all that V8 power. Maybe they're not looking to drag race everybody. I mean, if I see an 85-year-old man in his 2010 V6 4-liter convertible, I give him a thumbs up. I'll give you a thumbs up if you drive it like a 1973 Mustang 2 4-cylinder. Puts out like 93 horsepower. I'll give you a thumbs up. Fuck it. You drive a brand new 2015 Mustang. Do I like the way the pictures look? Yeah. I'll give you a thumbs up. It's a Mustang, man. We gotta represent thug life. It's my thug symbol, y'all. Tell me how much you love it. You know, if I see Camaro, I see a good Camaro, I'll tell the guy, nice car. I talked to a black guy the other day. Somebody hit him. That sucks. It's a 2010 SS. It looked good. It had some, I think, 20-inch black rims on it. It looked clean. I liked it. You can like other people's stuff and not be a dick about it. So I challenge people not to be an ass about everything you do. You can be nice about stuff. Like, there's a mid-2000s V6 and little baby fog lights convertible behind me, well, next to me. I get a guy a thumbs up. Him and his old lady, him and his wife. You're allowed to not be an asshole to everybody. But the new Mustangs, I'm excited. 2015 V8, whatever it may be, I've heard a couple different things, but the V8 is supposed to put out more power, be faster than the current Boss. That's pretty impressive. V6 is still the V6. Oh, I thought that was my sister. V6 is still the 6-banger, but then the 4-cylinder is going to cost more and have more power than the V6. Da-da-da. What do you think about that? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what it looks like in person. But I'm more excited to see what it sounds like. Eco-boosted 4-cylinder? I guess we will see. We will see in time how that turns out. So, that's my chat for the day. Give me your thoughts, comments, you know, down below. Let me know what you guys think about all that stuff. Driving like dicks versus driving like asses. Relay some personal experience. I would love to hear about it, because check it out. Oh, there's a 6-banger from like 04, something like that. But give me some experiences. Give me some insight on what you guys think about the new Mustang. Some insight on if we should be dicks to other car drivers for no apparent reason. Because I remember when I learned how to drive, it was called defensive driving, not offensive driving, or asshole driving. That's what it turns into a lot. But you guys let me know how that turns out. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you like the video. If not, leave a comment anyways. Let me know what I should fix. If I should just kill myself, because that would not be a nice thing to say. Be kind of dickish. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Any other topics you think, would be funny to talk about. Hope you guys have a fantastic day today and enjoy life. Be nice, be happy, all that good stuff. See ya.